Good morning, y'all. Back for a sunflower update. Cheese is still growing. In fact, they're all whoop, really growing now. I've got one. She's still the tallest though, and I measured before I got on here, and 8 foot 6.5 inches. But she's finally getting a a bloom head. But as I mentioned before, I might have to get a ladder. Yep, that's the only way I'm getting up there. Ladder, and maybe if the sun will cooperate and go behind the clouds again, I'll get a view of it. But wait, you know, question of the day. When did mosquitoes become unafraid of the daylight? Didn't they used to be like vampires when we were kids? Like, we wanted the sun to come up so the mosquitoes went away. And when it got dark at night, we disappeared because they came out. Man, they're everywhere. Like pterodactyl. Maybe it's just East Texas mosquitoes. They're superpowers. I'm covered in mosquito bites and chigger bites and baby chick scratches, which I'm fine with that. But man, and I like the garden, obviously. I sure do. I like it when it's cooler. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to spit out. Um, all right, so I'm going to climb the ladder. I hope I don't fall while I'm filming and doing this. And let's see if I can get some peepers on the flower head. See what it looks like now. I don't know how much she's gonna grow. Maybe this is it. And now, oh, there's ladybugs everywhere, which is awesome. Maybe I'll get a couple pictures of those. Oh, and the wind, she's stronger up here. Let's see here. Hold on. Got one more step in me, I think. All right, here we go. Boom. Let's see. There. Look at that. There's the bloom head coming on. It's gonna be gorgeous. And here's a oh, and deer flies. Like that, like summer. It's always out to just get us. If I didn't have a hat on, the horseflies would be hammering away. Up here, I can't walk anymore now that it's warm. I can't go hiking without a hat because they want to take a bite out of the top of my head. Anyway, this is this side of the garden from an aerial view. That's pretty cool. If I can stay on the ladder. Um, anyway, I'm not even going to swing it around. I was going to show you the chicken coop, but no, I'll fall off. Lots of things going though. I did harvest. I'll get shaky for some reason. I know, stupid. I did harvest um, some bell pepper, bunch of tomatoes, onions this week. What else came out of here? Oh, lettuce. You can see all that lettuce. It's really starting to get after it. And then potatoes are just starting to yellow at the top and drop, and that's a sign. Probably early June, mid June, I'm gonna be digging potatoes, so that's cool. Um, Looking forward to that. And then once I get the rest of the onions out, oh my gosh, I have a mosquito on my leg right now. I'm gonna have to try to address because it's killing me. Anyway, or a fly. I think it just flew away. The I'm distracted. All of these rows, they're gonna come out soon, and I'm gonna put in more green beans uh, and purple whole peas because they love the heat. Anything southern peas, they get after it. And I have a bunch. You can see, I don't know, I can't even see. The sun's in my eyes. All those are purple whole peas and green beans. So I'm going to be putting more of those in. July 1st, I'll be putting more tomatoes in. That's just the schedule here in Texas. And I've got dragonflies. That's a good thing. I need him to come over and eat the mosquitoes that are currently on me. That would be great. Maybe I need to make friends with them like I have made with the chickens. So they just come over and land on me, take care of business. But anyway, um, I'm gonna try to get a couple shots. I've got a bunch of baby um, ladybugs in front of me on the sunflower, which ladybugs, they are gardeners. One of the gardener's best friends. They eat all the bad little aphids and bad bugs. So I did get asked this week if I had trouble with not predator, but bad bugs. On a larger, what I've discovered, when I had gardens and raised beds in town, like in a regular yard on a small scale, I I had problem bugs constantly. But with my larger gardens out in the country, I haven't had any predator problems. It if not predator problems. I have plenty of predators out here that keep a balance with everything for me. If I do see a bad bug, even if I just leave it alone, typically they disappear on their own. Something comes along, it's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna eat you. You don't belong here. You're my food now, which is great. And ladybugs, that's just one of those bugs that does that. And anyway, that's it. That's my update. I'm rambling. Look how good it looks though. I love that food's coming in. Green beans, those are coming in as well. But all right, my tall girl, she's at 8 foot 6.5 inches. Let's see what happens over the next week. Um, and I'm really curious now how big the bloom head's going to be. It's going to be beautiful. I love sunflowers. All right, till next time.